What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Persona 5. My room is getting a little bit more interesting, but no ladies, unfortunately. Just Yusuke and Morgana. But whatever, hey, you know, if I had friends, I would probably have them come stay at mine anyway too. But that's another story that I'm not willing to talk about. Right, let's go ahead, prepare for the next operation. Even though we kind of know what might happen.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. You know, I don't even like fish, but now I want some fish. Am I going to the dark place? Oh, velvet room.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society, in other words, your picaresque, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
So what are you giving me? Oh, yeah. That's good.
It's almost time.
You mean it's almost time for me to wake up and enjoy a Sunday off of school? Yes, please. So, is this going up at all? 19%, that's not too bad.
You're Sae-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Does he go to the same school as us? Did I know that?
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
You think too much, buddy.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
Oh, so that's why.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Please.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sae-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
You're just like guy think he is? Talk about ego.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Oh?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must...
Oops.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
Ah,
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
oh. He is adorable.
Hey!
You're finally awake. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go of a beauty like this. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Poor Morgana. I'm a real boy! Thank you again for letting me stay the night. You could have told me you were leaving. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to the protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. That just seems weird to me because porridge to me is dessert, not dinner.
Hey, hey!
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. So I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. The Target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about the weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? It seems like a viable plan to me. Okay. You'd get kicked out if we failed. I suppose I left the yeah, true. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible though. I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Okay. Oh, the medicine. Be honest? What? I'll decide later. I want to see what this is. I've made some enhancements to the medicine. I think it's ready. Okay. Let's go and do that one first. I know I could like go and see on just now, but I feel like this is important. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Eyes are focused. Look this way. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. But I'm not fat. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Uh-oh.
Hello?
An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tae Takemi. Ah. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that.
Oh.
He basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a something in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Oh. Nice.
All right.
All right. Uh-oh, again?
Hello? Huh?
One order. Is she getting pranked? You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. Oh, yay! More guts! Yeah!
All right.
I don't have very good charm though, do I?
Take care.
Thank you.
You're back.
So that took all day. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay, so can I go somewhere? That's the thing though, it's like, people always say like, oh yeah, there's so much you can do and this and that, but for me, this game, like, it tends to drag a little bit, and like, please don't take that as like a how dare you say that about my favorite game, but like, it gets very repetitive, and I feel like I just want to get on with it, if that makes sense, like story-wise. I just wonder if that's because I'm not used to the type of game it actually is.
Well then.
Let's make another party. Yeah, it's like, I just like to go to sleep so that I can kind of get on to the good bits, you know? I guess the thing I like about playing games like Final Fantasy over Persona is like, I get to sit there and actually grind and have fun. Whereas this, I don't feel like I get much grinding time, you know?
Hi.
Oh, okay. Fancy seeing you here. I don't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How you doing?
Oh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. By saying I'm tired? Like, what is wrong with you? If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I'm gonna say that. See, the next time someone's like, how are you? It's gonna be like, you know what, girl, I am so tired. And then I'll know that I'm helping them in some way. So I handed a bill over at the convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Okay, I'm listening.
You know it, right?
I was gonna say the government, yeah.
Exactly.
Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Hello, doggy. How are you? The independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Maybe he's actually kind of smart. I don't know how I knew that.
Nice going.
But I actually did know that.
All right.
Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it? Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Oh, hi.
Listen.
Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. It's the class president, okay. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Okay? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey.
So she's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? I know, Finny, I know. I decide like that too. Can I not just... Let's just see if that helps. It's lazy, but whatever. So, next to the library. The library is officially open. I gotta say, I am actually exhausted today, and I don't know why, to be honest. So this is the library, isn't it? Yeah. It's the library, so it must be this one. Yeah, this is definitely strange. What does she want?
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
I can't trust you.
You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Oh.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Damn it!
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
It's the principal, isn't it?
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
So,
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
I don't like her.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
I don't think we got much of a choice.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So I think she wants us to change, or maybe her sister. Oh my god. So it's either gonna be her sister, which I don't really think, or the principal. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? She definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. I mean, Ryuji was the one who kept saying constantly, he's like, I want people to know who we are, you know? That's rainy season.
I
Right.
should write something.
I'm gonna save it. I'm so excited. Like, I want to know who she's thinking about, you know? Right. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's gonna be fine. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Ooh. $14th.
Hey!
Oh, her! Oh my gosh, yeah. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright.
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. While you work hard on your studies. I forgot all about her, yeah. We said to go to her if we had, like, any information, right?
I was thinking you might not show.
Wow, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A Mafia boss.
Ah?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
Then how?
The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
2 weeks? You gave us nothing!
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Okay, so does she realize that her sister is involved in this too?
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Excuse me?
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
We are in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay, so are we just gonna have to like share all our info with her?
Okay.
So we're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
Could I have a moment? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're headed homeward, I'll accompany you. Okay.
Indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Steve, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
my apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can genuinely be proud of. Please look over there at the Sayuri. Her figure alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. This guy's deep. To be perfectly frank though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'm in your debt.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. Aww. My gosh. I hate the rain. It always brings me down. I love the rain. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Lida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's cause of some great part-time job he got. I see. That might very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. I've rarely talked to Linda-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Steve. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things, this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Linda to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Okay, well, I mean... I can't believe that we're having to literally get intel on the Mafia. Like...
I'll just add this.
Mafia? Like, when did we have to start dealing with, like, a skill teacher, an artist, and now the bloody Mafia? Like... This is only gonna go bad. It's only gonna go bad. Alright guys, unfortunately I'm all out of time for this episode of Persona, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.